What's up, everybody? This is your girl Hendrix Monet, and this is another episode of Shit Talk No Fragrance. So, again, if you're just tuning in, what I do here is I talk a lot of shit all the time. I keep it 100. I keep it real. I hope your ass can handle it. Alright. So, tonight's episode, I brought a few of the guys with me. Guys, if y'all want to introduce yourself, starting over here at the end to my right.
Mr. LP, what's happening, everybody? AKA, we doing AKA? From respect to reduced lunch.
Since we got
LP, AKA Al Peter Grass, AKA Al New Amsterdam, AKA Peter Love. That's Peetal.
Peter Love.
That's it.
What's going on? This your man Digging the DJ, aka Mr. Pumper the Dubber, aka if your artist run up on me talking crazy, I will dump him out of my DJ booth. That's about how it goes down.
This your man, Freddie Beach, from the Reduced Lunch Podcast.
Yes.
AKA the fake vegan. I just tried coleslaw for the first time yesterday. Raw coleslaw, straight out the aisle. You understand? It was alright. I like the KFC shit better because it's like sugar. They got enough sugar in there, and it, you know what I'm saying? It take me out of my mood. But I just tried raw coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
I wouldn't say that to the word.
Ain't coleslaw made of cabbage?
It is. Damn, you learned something. God damn.
That's why he is the fake vegan.
That blew my mind.
These niggas just had a chicken slider on the way over here. What's up, man? This your boy BJ, man. 1/4 of Reduced Lunch Podcast. AKA the coolest nobody. I'm gonna just leave it at that one.
Everybody got AKA names but me. So this is your girl Hendrix Monet.
Okay.
AKA Chrissy. AKA Cad. AKA Judge Mammy. That's all I got. That's all I got. I ain't got no AKA Your bald-headed ass man. Judge that hoe. Don't judge me. Your mama. Judge that mammy. Anywho, so tonight I'm gonna give the guys a chance to like really talk like some real rap raw, like Kevin Hart say, little chocolate draw, real rap raw up in here.
Real rap raw, homie. Bars.
Don't sugarcoat shit with me because I'm not gonna do it with you.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Right.
But before we get started, this is something I want to do, right? Because y'all know Lil' Kim, she was like the only chick in the crew, right?
Okay.
So. Only female in my crew, and I kick shit like a nigga do. Put the trigger to. Fuck you. I always wanted to do that. Right? I always wanted to do that. Right? I ain't pulling no triggers though. I'm not your ride or die bitch. It ain't me.
Man, you got a nigga all
Cops come all over me like it's this nigga right here. You know, it is not me.
See, this just lets me know that when the police get there, I got to plan it on you.
You ain't gonna plan shit on me. I went to law classes. Not school. I took some law class. You ain't playing shit on me, nigga. Trust me. I'm gonna pull up that book on your ass. No, nigga. Wait a minute. Article number. No, it's not gonna happen. But anywho.
She gonna be like, why he got them gloves on?
Gotcha. That's fucked up. That's messed up. I'm gonna have to watch your ass. Okay, D, we got you. So anyways, gentlemen, I don't know if you are like Jay-Z fans like I am.
Of course, he's the god.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody was gonna say y'all gonna the fuck.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He alright.
He's a late
I like
Jay-Z
444.
blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to talk about it. Now, I was about to talk about it, but we're gonna have a whole long conversation about that. But on the 444 album, he has the title track, 444, and he did like the little footnotes of 444, where he had like a group of guys. They were sitting down. They were basically talking about, their feelings, basically, and how love and relationships has been the hardest shit that they have ever had to deal with. Even growing up, they've been in the hood, they've been shot, they've been stabbed, they had all this other extra shit. But relationships has been hard as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
You understand?
I know exactly what you're saying.
You done been through some things.
So I want to know.
He said, I do know what you're saying. I've been through some things.
So Jay made a comment where he was like, when he was dating Beyonce. And when she was about to leave one day, he was like, damn, don't go. Like, I would do his voice, but I don't want to fuck with Jay. Want him to shut my shit down before he gets started. All right. The Rock in the building. But anywho, so he was like, he didn't know how to love. Like coming up. So who taught y'all? Did y'all have like a good representation growing up, or of what love actually supposed to be, or a good relationship was supposed to be? Starting with BJ.
Yeah, I think I did. I learned from my mama. It's really like the only representation that I seen. I didn't really have my idea of how men, and I really never did separate it from men and women, but I never really did have a male role model for, what idea of how to share love, you know what I'm saying? But for my mother, definitely, you know what I'm saying, communication, you know what I'm saying, honesty, you know what I'm saying, brash honesty too at the same time. I don't see love as kind of like this powdery, like watered down, just making sure everybody feel comfortable. My idea of love from what she gave to me was like honest, just no matter how it made somebody feel, just making sure, you know what I'm saying, they know what's real. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's pretty much, I feel like I did.
What about you, Deke?
I never was really taught to love. I was more so, I more so had good guidance, period, just growing up. Like I grew up in the house mostly with my grandmother and then with my father, and both of them guided me in the right ways of life, basically. You know what I'm saying? They kept me grounded towards my morals. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a good stack of morals to stand on. So it really wasn't teaching me how to love. It was teaching me right from wrong. And from that, I derived, okay, this is how I'm supposed to love somebody, because I know right from wrong.
Okay.
Pete?
Honestly, man, I had my grandma and granddaddy. Of course, my mom as well. But I think overall, I just realized, like, whatever situation you get into is just what you make it, and you just find out what works for each person, and y'all just come to a good medium, and then that's what that love is or whatever. So, I mean, it was I got some pointers here and there from my family, but as far as me now, I just kind of go forward and be like, all right, this is what I experience, and this is what I feel. This is what she feels, and I just be respectful of what her passions are, and we go from there or whatever. I try not to bring too much of what the past had, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of, paint the picture anew.
Right, so you're saying, okay, one size fits all for each chick. Everybody different. Everybody has their own love language.
Well, yeah.
I think you're more so saying he leave the baggage behind him. He don't bring the baggage. He don't bring baggage on the old baggage on a new trip.
Yeah, because I saw. I mean, honestly, straight up, I saw my granddad do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? He did some crazy shit, but I mean, they still worked it out to where they had their thing. But a lot of stuff I learned from that was like, I ain't doing that, and I'm gonna guide from there. But I more so pull from like my experiences and my, my life lessons. Yeah.
Fred D.
Excuse me. I don't think I ever learned how to love. At least the love that everybody's talking about with the dynamic between people. Like, dude, because my mom was just like a
my
hustler.
shit wasn't about I ain't never learned how to love in no relationship.
Right.
I learned how to love people, just like
right, and that's more where mine came from, because I didn't get in my first real relationship till my baby mom. I was like 20. Shit, I was old at Brooklyn, 24 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I never went through the games and the all that stuff. I'm so lost to a lot of that stuff. So when I say love, I love him just like I love my last girlfriend. The only difference was it came with the feelings. With her, and I don't come with the feelings at all.
Okay, cool.
No, my boy. I'm glad you're
She threw you dead under the bus.
That's fair to ask. You should ask, because it's important to know that love it's the same type of love like I need from my partner. Like I don't need like the feeling type of love. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need like what you feel. I need to like I can have genuine conversations with you. I can like even though I'm not gay and we don't have sex, I need the person I'm having sex with. I need that same dynamic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So when I think of love,
you need a genuine friendship.
Right, a genuine friendship. Right. So I don't. Right.
Look
so
at
I don't.
you starting to feel like that shit down. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So the love. I'm totally like I can't. I wish I could say like my older brother. My mom was out hustling, and I was just watching that.
Yeah, I had a lot of examples of that shit, and it was crazy because I put all those people up on the pedestal,
right?
But then like something like fucked up, and it just like brought them down. It was just like, damn, like it really just like fucked me completely up.
I never had
I didn't really have it either.
Yeah, I never.
It was a couple of people like in my family, like friends, like you would see them, they'd just be like, oh, they in love, and you know, you thinking like this is what's supposed to go down,
right?
You're like, nah, nigga. Like if you get with the right person, man, like that, the love could be like just straight going to get tacos and and just on some like
you and these damn tacos.
Right.
That's my new shit. Yeah.
I never seen a healthy relationship like ever in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, only like relationships I felt that people really loved each other was friendships. I never seen a relationship.
You might be right.
Because you got to choose to be friends. You got to think about it. Like, it's friends, you know, since high school, you choosing to keep up with that person. We got an ex. We done had last year. You done forgot about that nigga already.
Right.
You never called him over again. But you still calling, you know, Andrew from the 4th grade from King Elementary School. Right. So, like, that's the type of, like, you know, love and embracing conversation I want, something that can be forever. And not just we're in a moment of love. You know what I'm saying?
You wrote that down. You did that.
So we're not fucking each other, but we love each other.
That's good.
You see this guy?
Right.
I'm just saying, I don't think you should say that ever again.
Let me say something. Pause. Wiz Khalifa. Fuck that
shit. We tell each other we love each other so much.
You know what? I like that though. That's beautiful because I feel like a lot of men, black men especially, feels like it's so homo to like say this is my homie, I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Y'all have emotions, y'all have feelings as well. You know, so with me the last week I had the ladies here and I asked them the same question. Me personally, I've never had like the same like example of what love is. I'm learning this shit too. I'm fucking up. But I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning in every fucking failed relationship. Like I learned that I'm nonchalant. I had to learn that I'm nonchalant as hell. And I let a real good guy go because of how nonchalant I am, because he didn't feel love.
But
so I'm learning now, like,
the only way to learn something is to try and fail.
Definitely.
I want to redo on that. Now that I know.
You want to fail on that one.
Now that I know what it is, that okay, bitch, you gotta feel something. Right. You gotta be like, damn, I might like you, bitch. You know, I might want to try that again, but that nigga don't move.
Try to keep that toe in the door, boy.
He got somebody now?
That nigga got somebody quick. He was like, bitch, she showed me that she loved me. She spoke my love language.
And like even when you say he needed something like that, those are things that I don't even know how to.
I don't even know how to.
I'd be so weirded out if somebody was like just giving me this like, oh, I just need to show you I love. I'm like, no, just be you. Like
he broke that shit down to me. After it was like a couple years, I was like, damn, what the fuck happened? He was like, let me tell you, your ass don't give a fuck about shit. Like I was like,
that's
damn,
I hear that all the time.
That's what I need, dog.
I was like, damn, I'm like, damn,
I'm tired of people liking me. Shit, fuck that. Don't like me. Please, I'm tired of people liking me. 3 years, and then maybe come at the tail end of that and just like me a little bit. You know what
I'm learning. So whatever. I know now. But you know, I just tried to like somebody, and that nigga was a hoe.
Huh?
I love What's my definition of hoe?
What is your definition of a hoe?
Well, you want to give your definition?
Let me hear.
Oh no, all right. So when I say hoe just then, I mean what general consensus would be of a hoe is a
freak.
A freak. You know, somebody who is sexually active.
With everybody.
I mean, everybody's it's you know. I
think that's another label that needs to be done away with. Because I feel like if you want to do something, you should be able to do it.
You should be able to fuck who you want to fuck, right?
I'm on that train.
I agree. If you single, fuck who you want to fuck. But you in a relationship, keep your dick.
I mean, unless the crazy thing that you always see on Facebook is a woman.
I don't fuck with traditional relationships.
Yeah,
monogamy.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I can be that.
Have you ever?
We gonna finish that conversation about them titles because you know what?
We can call it whatever.
Have you ever been
but as long as the door is
open,
open,
Facebook, and you see a woman post it, and they always post this crazy question. They say, "How soon after a relationship should you either start back dating or start back having sex?"
You should fuck the next day. Get you some the next day.
You looking for a father figure to come and tell you, okay,
get you some the next day.
I agree.
Don't ask me that question. I be like, girl, did you get something that night? Y'all broke up.
I'm the nigga that's trying to get
it. It take me a little while for my shit to start back working for somebody the whole time.
Start back working?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it be broke. My shit be broke. I ain't gonna
some
lie.
special shit. I wish my shit wouldn't break after a relationship.
Just like 2 months though.
I'm mad at this nigga. Let me fuck it out. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna put a bad boys. He said I'm fasting for 2 months.
Let me fuck it out.
That's
I like that.
I like that.
No, sir.
Give me 2 weeks then. I might be out here.
2 weeks?
I need emotional just distance, cause I be caring.
You ain't gotta take your emotions to the fucking though. See, that's the problem. Leave that shit back there when you break up in a relationship and you just mad. Leave your emotions back there. This ain't no emotional fucking. This is just something.
Every time I fuck, that's when I'm bringing everything. I'm bringing the whole thing.
Every time, you like a female.
No. My emotions and their emotions. Like, come on.
They always bring your emotions up into female. It's like a crystal thing. There might be some other females.
Women need some shit where they gotta be totally emotionally invested to actually like get the fuck off. When I'm bringing all that shit, I can literally fuck you like I love you, and then the shit just because I gotta fuck. Like the way I get off is put all my whole shit into it.
From McDonald's.
The women he fucks with need some sort of emotional connection to get off.
Well, why you say I'm like a female?
You just got finished saying that you don't deal with relationship in the traditional sense, but now you saying once you break up, you need some time in between time because you be on flaccid.
Him be on flaccid.
How does that correlate for you and not make sense though?
Because
for me in these situations,
if you don't care,
I never said that I don't care.
Then it's not.
I never said just because I'm not in a traditional relationship don't mean I don't care about people when I be in situations.
Another conversation
you know
about
what I'm saying? I can be in the situation where I'm dealing with multiple people and I care about these people just as much. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who
best foot forward. That's all.
Yeah. At all.
Right. This is what I think about relationships. I see people in relationships and I say immediately, like, I just need a conversation, with his girl, and I can fuck his girl like in the next couple weeks. Because I know in that boxed up relationship, it's not even game. It's just you in the box. She can't be a freak as she want to be. Yeah. She can't be.
I feel like I can be more of a freak.
You can, but I mean, generally speaking,
that's what I'm saying. You feel like you can,
but in the box, like the relationship box, like it's roles. It's all you get with somebody like me. Ain't none of that. You feel free. The conversation is different. Everything is different, and you gonna open up this new shit that you
like. The shit
a free conversation. I might be right.
A free conversation.
You right.
And that's how relationships. That's in the.
Them niggas be scared to say what they fear. Them niggas be scared to say what they love. Them niggas be scared to say all that shit.
I want you to tell me that you'll be transparent. I love transparency.
You ain't gonna get that in no relationship. I feel.
I don't understand why not, because I want to be me 24/7.
I don't know. I think I got to duck out of this conversation because it's totally different for me.
Do you get transparency?
What?
Because I know
you already know. Yeah, you
yes,
know how
sir.
we roll. Man, listen here. I don't really have to worry about being in no box. I don't have to worry about not telling what I feel. Like, if I feel like she got a big booty, I'll be like, baby, she got a big booty.
And she be like, she got a big booty too.
Or she not gonna agree.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that relationships are not possible. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I just know what I need. Like, I would need a girl who also likes women, because I understand that women have like these different emotions. They have these intuitions and feelings that they can they can recognize, and I can't. You know what I'm saying? So if we in like a relationship to where I love you, you love her, and we all love each other, this cohesion is gonna be excellent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't go by the rules everybody else go by. You feel me?
But you gotta have a woman that's willing to be open like that.
That's the thing. That's why I'm single forever.
Well, this is here's the thing. When you have to look for a woman who's willing to indulge in a polygamous relationship or an open relationship or whatever it is that you deem you want to have.
Which is why
the type of women that want two guys and she be the main.
That's it's poly something. It's polyamory is everybody. Polygamy is man and multiple. It's something. It's poly.
Okay, so me and a chick and a dude ain't gonna work. Me and two dudes, I would do that type of relationship. You know, that 60-40. You can be my 40, you be my 60. That'll work for me, okay? I'm just saying it in the camera.
Okay.
So y'all will know.
Why does it have to be 60-40 though? Why it's not 50-50?
That was just an example. 50-50. You 50% the goddamn mechanic, he 50% the cook. I don't care, whatever. It works for me, all right?
I'm going to take the 40.
Hey, so
hug get a
25, please. 25.
So wait. Let me understand something. Since we're there, in those type of relationships, it's the one person that's receiving the pleasure, or is it all of them doing something sexual to each other at the time?
Wait. Here's the thing.
If you want.
I'm not doing nothing. The relationship is over. That's not what I want.
The thing about those type of relationships, each one of those relationships are deemed by their set of rules.
Okay.
Whoever's in the relationship.
Right. Right. People don't live by it. They live by society. Like what everybody else is doing.
I don't think a dude, I don't
deal
with having to share.
If he likes, it's plenty of dudes who deal with that.
No, I'm not saying the ones that like dudes. I'm saying the straight dudes that are just there for that chick. I don't think that they'll be able to share that.
I've seen that.
I think dudes are super jealous.
No, I've seen that.
I think dudes call a threesome with two dudes and a female train. They can't even deal with them.
If we talking about the average dude,
right? Because you ain't at the same time.
We talking about the average dude.
We talking about average,
we talking about the average dude. Then yeah, but I've seen it done. I know people that know people.
You know people that know people.
Yeah.
I've been in the room with those people.
You been where?
In the room with those people.
Can I go with you next time? I want to see. You been where?
My watching friend, huh?
Yeah, your watcher. Yes. So last episode also, I asked the ladies if they felt like they had like a great representation on TV or what the black woman is supposed to be. I know back in the day we had good representation of what the black males were supposed to be. What about y'all? What TV shows back in the day did y'all relate to more?
Fresh Prince.
Yeah,
them two niggas, that's it for me.
Yeah. One and Fresh Prince.
I think people forget Rock.
Fuck that nigga.
I used to.
Damn!
I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
I remember Rock when I was living in World Street. With no cable.
That's the old niggas in the hood you hate, Rock. That nigga was trash.
What about you? Like growing up, who did you watch and who did you feel like you related to?
Honestly, my dude was Mr. Drummond.
Mr. Drummond on.
I can't lie, I fuck with Mr. Drummond.
Mr. Drummond was my dude.
Come
Come on, man. He took in two kids.
Black kids.
Black kids, yeah. Took in two black kids and treated them like they was his own kids.
Yeah, I fuck with that show.
So what about
and if
now?
anybody know me, I take in kids all the time.
I
got God kids and all kind of kids.
I'm gonna bring RJ. I need a break. I'm gonna drop him off. I trust y'all. You and Tasha, y'all. I love
Hey man,
y'all.
listen. As long as you know that if your child get out of place, I'm gonna treat him as my own.
Because I would hate to have to fuck you all, so we gonna keep him at home.
Hey, listen.
Nah, my baby come home talking about Deacon did this. I might have to kill you.
I tell everybody and their mom, you welcome to drop your kid off here, but just know when that kid is here, he is my kid at that point. So if he get out of line, I'ma handle it like that.
Buy him some shoes then. Shit, if he your damn kid at that point.
Man, listen.
But we ain't gonna go there.
I'm about to say that's more game for him to be like, you fuck up on
See, look, I'm sensitive about my baby. I ain't bringing him over there because I will hurt you deep.
Man, listen, you too friendly. You gonna keep being too friendly with him until he 240 at 15. Then you gonna be like, you know what? I should have whooped him when he was young because now he tripping.
Beat his ass, but can't nobody else beat his ass. That's how I've been knowing.
That's where y'all bold at. Because the one thing the problem now with children now is that fact that the parent don't want the village no more. Now the parent want to say, no, don't touch my kid, don't do that, don't do this. Man, look here. Look here. Whenever I get in trouble, I got about 8 beats before I got home. When I got in trouble at the end of the block, you got 6 ping pong.
We in 2 different worlds. I don't got no kids. I'm probably the only one who don't got no kids, but I helped raise my little brother. My little brother was off all the shits.
Yeah,
I'm talking
man.
My little brother was watching porn at 3. My little brother was
oh my God.
He 21 now. Like, it's just the most mannerable, like, just down to earth, cool. Yeah. Like individual.
I think the earlier you expose them to shit, they get it out of the way. Like my little girl cussing. Now I'm so glad she cussing so well. She's like 5. She cuss so well right now. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be.
But wait till she get 18. She gonna
right, she's gonna be straight.
She gonna know when to
stop.
Cause I'm like,
I told her I'm gonna give you permission to cuss. As soon as I gave her permission, she started. Fuck nigga, shit. I mean, I'm like, you been doing this already. Right. I just need to give you the environment. Right. I'm finna give you this environment where you can grow through it.
I'm telling you, wait till she get 18. That when she go around some people, she gonna know when to cut that shit off.
Cut it right, exactly. The people who don't, the ones that's been held back.
Easy. I guess I'm just no.
The kids, the people who cuss a lot in their adulthood, they weren't able to cuss like.
My little brother was watching porn at 3 years old. He ain't lose his virginity till he was like 17. You know what I'm saying? And talking to me about it and all of that.
What age did y'all start dating? And when you did you feel like you was ready, or what age did you start fucking? Let me ask that too. Okay. You know, I'm gonna throw that out. Damn, don't say 2. Don't say you about like you gotta say 2. Shit.
How you going?
When I started having sex, I mean,
dating, sex, all of that.
I mean, as far as sex, like 13. Like,
legend.
We
have a legend in the building. We got a legend in the building. Goddamn it. Get the strap.
Wow.
What'd you get in mind?
All right. This guy's trash. That is trash.
Wow.
I ain't lose my virginity until I was 18, boy. Good and almost out of high school, boy.
Right. We talking about 17, 18-ish.
Why so late? Was it because you were like a dweeb, or you just saved yourself?
Nah, I mean, I always been pretty semi-attractive dude, so it wasn't like I was a dweeb or nothing like that. It was just I kind of learned not to give a fuck about what people, because everybody was having sex being pressured into, you know what I'm saying, doing it, not really knowing what it was about. Like my parents, when they was living in the house together, I'd seen what intimate interaction was, and I never felt that from nobody to give it away. You know what I'm saying? So
wait a minute. I'm finna hit a Wiz Khalifa. Pause. You saw intimate interaction with your parents?
Yeah, between my parents.
What happened? How you had seen that? Did you actually see them Okay, intimacy.
I mean, I ain't sitting down in the room while they having sex on the couch and no shit like that. Well, my parents was up, man. It was at one point like we were poor. We ain't have no like my parents. We had a three bedroom house. I had two sisters and me and my little brother had a room together. So my mom and my daddy had a room. My mom and my two sisters had a room. So my parents' room ain't have no door on that bitch. So that bitch just had a sheet up on the motherfucking door shit. So shit, I know what the fuck going on with, you know what I'm saying? Headboard banging and screaming coming out the goddamn room. You know what I'm saying? So I know what's what. You know what I'm saying? I know what learned, you know what I'm saying? Like my parents ain't never been the people that don't kiss around their kids and don't feel on each other around their kids and shit like that. Like they was just open. So I know, I just seen, right. You know what I'm saying? So I seen all of that in the interaction between that. People just be, women used to be in school attracted to me. It just be all physical shit. You ain't never been on no, I want to get to know you. Right. We be around each other. Usually they parents won't allow them to have no girlfriend, no shit like that. Won't allow them around my house. So it ain't never really got off like that to a certain point. I was 18.
Riggs?
I mean, I left Ribault Middle School and went to West Nassau. When my mom took me out there to the country. So I graduated about 9 or 10 black people. Nothing. And I was looking at the 5 same black women for 4 straight years, you know what I'm saying? One of them ended up being, that's who I lost my virginity to, and we taught each other how to have sex, which was great. But I didn't get a relationship until my baby mom. That's why I was so lost. That's why I'm on child support.
How old you now?
I'm 20, I'll be 29 on August 8th. August 8th, I'll be 29.
So you got in a relationship at what age?
Oh, my baby is 5. So what's 5 minus 28? I didn't graduate. Oh, I did graduate. Okay, what's 5 minus 24? So 23, 24-ish. We're going to say that. Let's say 23 to make it sound even sweet. Yeah, I dropped out of Cookman. I went to Cookman for 1 year, played football. I dropped out. I just, Trash. But yeah, I didn't experience a lot of that till after. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was making 100 beats that ain't have enough bass in them. 18 years old.
Your beats are nice now, though.
Oh, they're great now. They're great now.
You know that bass.
Yeah, I love it.
Black Monopoly. Go check out Black Monopoly.
Speaking of, we're going to come back. I was a little like, where's Black Monopoly on the first, NPR release? Yeah, I was looking for that shit.
That was one of them bullets.
I was a little hurt.
Throw some food out for the sharks. Throw some food out for the sharks. Type of weather, right?
Indeed. I understand. I ain't an artist, but I get it. All right, cool. Deke. We
got a blusher.
I've been on a threesome since I was 4.
If you notice, I remained silent through that whole segment. I was thinking I was gonna get skipped over.
I was 9 months old.
I know for a fact my daddy and my grandmama gonna watch this podcast.
Man, you a grown ass man, dog. Yeah. Look, grandmama, I was in my diaper.
I would go with like 10 or 11. And
look, I'm feeling like black people is getting raped.
This is how it happens.
I feel like we're being raped. Nobody wants to talk about it.
The late 70s when these things was getting the fuck off.
Okay, this is how it happened though. This is how it happened. I'm 10 or 11.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
The chick that stayed down the street from me. The chick that stayed down the street from me was like probably 30, 14, 15. And at the time, she was our babysitter.
Oh, she was babysitting in front of you?
You want them?
Man, listen.
You want them?
Listen.
The babysitter bit.
Me too. We gonna meet you him right now.
The 80s babies called the raw trash. Like y'all was fucking the babysitters, and these new young niggas they fucking the teachers. Like what the fuck was all of that shit?
Our thing was when we got home from school, we came in and we closed the door, locked the door, don't answer the door, don't go outside, don't do nothing. So you picture you in the house We in the house playing hide go seek.
Is the babysitter living?
Hide go seek, turn and hide go get it.
It sounds like y'all ended. Y'all started and finished.
But this is how bad it was. Like we had a dirty clothes shoot, right? So all the clothes come down the chute, boom, drop on the floor, make a nice little pallet. So we
on the dirty clothes. They was fucking
on top of the dirty
on
clothes.
The shitty drawers. This is some bullshit. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? We
air mattress, tomato,
yeah, that's how it happened. You know what I'm saying? On top of the dirty clothes in the basement.
I take that.
It went down.
So, Mr. Al Pete over there.
Well, I told my age.
You told shit. I was this fucked me up. I'm sorry.
I'm the youngest, man.
Damn. So,
but it was because I was influenced by my cousin though. But my cousin was the same age, but like the year before, we was on a band trip and like he came downstairs. We was all in the pool, and like he came downstairs smiling, and the other girl came downstairs so we all looked at each other like. He didn't do it. So in my mind, I'm like, I gotta do it as well. So yeah, 6 months later, it was like,
damn,
something about gotcha.
I was 16. Like, dang,
boy, I was late bloomers.
I was.
This nigga said,
about 17, and I had got my first experience with with oral sex. I was like
16.
I didn't have my first experience.
But fucked me up. By 18, I had a damn kid. That's what the fucked up part. So yeah, 16, I was walking around high school like, yeah, nigga, when y'all get this shit, it's gonna change your mind, yeah.
See, I didn't do the oral sex thing until I was 17. My boyfriend at the time was 21. I'm sorry, Mama. I told you he was 19, but he was a dope boy and everything. Because I was into like the dope man and stuff back in the day. You know, like the bad guys back. That was my first experience. You know, I was like, okay, well, you know, it was a little weird. You know, it was new. But I'm alright. But I'm okay. So
you live. You look live and well.
It was new. You know, he put it so bad. That's why I'm so good with these mics. It's okay. You can stay right here. It's alright.
Did you finish the job?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep it real.
Honestly, I'm still. Wait a minute.
That was the number of change.
No. I'm gonna answer honestly. I don't. Y'all are gonna judge me, but fuck y'all for judging me. Judge, like I said, yeah, mammy. You're not doing that in my mouth. It's not happening.
Still?
I don't care if it's all over here.
To this day?
To this day, you can hit here.
What a trash button is.
But don't, not in my mouth. You can pay me, man.
You can pay me.
This is a workout. We can rub it in. It's good for my skin.
Yeah.
You know, it's great. You know what I'm saying? It's really
good for your digestive. It's great for your digestive system as well.
It's not good for my. That's why little Kim went to the goddamn hospital to get her stomach pumped because it's not good.
That was Biggie nut. Like that was full of lard and this whole bunch of like KFC juice. Other shit, man. Like you feel
Okay, this is definitely going to be a rated R podcast.
You know what the funny thing is? I've already been kicked off. Like the thing, they're like already like, okay, we can't do yours. Is like a little fucked up. We can't even put yours on the good. But you know, this is me. I talk shit. Hashtag shit talk. No friend. You see the shirt?
This bitch. You ain't finna get a fucking.
So I'm moving along. Oh. Did y'all have like a checklist of what the characteristics that a woman has to meet to be your chick, to be your lady, and that checklist? What's on it? Give me a couple things. And is it working out for you right now? Is it fucking up? Do you need to?
You just threw that
shit?
Yeah.
I was good until Yeah.
He said, shoot.
How was it working out?
Shoot.
Oh, shit, you just really fucked me up with that
Wait. Okay, so what's on your list, Briggs?
Okay, I start. I have fun with it because I am a type of person just to get the Christian inside of me. I'm gonna give a deep answer.
The Christian?
You understand?
This is not a Christian podcast.
I accept people how they are. You know what I'm saying? When I meet somebody, I look in their eyes and I accept them how they are. But if I had to make a list, you understand me? I wrote it. You already understand. I don't